The terrifying landing for Delta Flight 4819
Our plane crashed. It's upside down.
comes after a string of fatal aviation crashes over the past 3 weeks.
We transferred debris from the water to FBI here on the eastern shore.
January 29th, an Army Black Hawk helicopter slammed into an American Eagle regional jet over the Potomac River. 67 people killed, the deadliest in a quarter century. The NTSB says the chopper pilots may not have heard air traffic control instructions to pass behind the jet and may have had bad altitude data. January 31st, a medevac Learjet crashed in northeast Philadelphia, 7 dead. The NTSB recovered the cockpit voice recorder and is still investigating. February 7th, a Bering Air regional plane flying through terrible winter weather crashed into the sea ice off Nome, Alaska. 10 people dead. Then Monday's crash in Toronto.
It happened so fast that I just remember kind of pulling myself in and trying not to hit my head against anything. And luckily our flight attendants and everything were helpful for us.
Everything, drop it. Come on.
The quick action of the Delta flight attendants is being credited with saving lives in Toronto.
In an emergency, the priority for flight attendants is to make a hole in the airplane and to get people out safely, give them the proper commands to protect themselves, and then get out of the plane and not impede others.
Though with spring break coming up around the corner, many flyers are on edge after a series of unrelated crashes.
I really didn't feel safe at all today because there's so much stuff going on.
In recent weeks, we've had a string of unfortunate accidents. There is no common link that we can draw between any of these.
Meanwhile, the country is still short some 3,000 to 4,000 air traffic controllers, with many working mandatory overtime. The FAA has struggled for years to keep up with retirements and attrition. The Trump administration says it has fired nearly 400 probationary FAA staffers, though not in critical safety positions or air traffic control, instead promising to staff up air traffic control faster.
We're going to remake our airspace, and we're going to do it quickly, and we have the support of the Congress